Good morning, guys. It's December 20 in the morning here. I know it's December 19 on the other side of the world. So I am virtually talking to you from the future, and I want to let you know it's all good. So I decided I'm going to make a confession here. I'm going to put it out to see if it helps me kind of keep me accountable. But also to sort it out in my brain. I'm addicted to food. I'm one of those emotional eaters that handle stress by eating, and you know, I figure now when I'm 53 years old, I finally figuring out that I first need to take care of the emotional stuff before I really start embarking on, okay, I know this is bad for me, and I know I'm not supposed to do this, so don't, right? So, my girls they're my babies, and there's this big chance that they're going to be leaving the house. And this is so stupid because I'm always preaching carpe diem, live the moment, live the day, enjoy the day. Heck, it might be the end of the world, tomorrow. Well, I don't know. I guess it might be the end of the world on the other side of the world first. Who knows? You never know. But even though I preach it, I try and practice it, I don't always do. And, I've been filling out all these applications. We got the SSAT scores for the girls, and they're in the 94 percentile, which, means they're probably going to have a good chance of getting accepted in these schools. It's going to boil down to money, but I'm even thinking that that might even happen. And all of a sudden, they're 16, they will be when the time comes to leave home, and I'm an empty nester, and blah, 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 blah. Oh, and it doesn't help that menopause hit me like a truck. We'll talk about that in another video. So, yesterday, I don't know, it's just kind of a build-up, and then I just go absolutely crazy. Nuts. I go nuts. I get up in the morning, and I have a cappuccino and a muffin for breakfast. And then, mid-morning I have, I think I had some pineapple. And then for lunch I go and I order, because we never eat out. But yesterday was a special day. We all needed haircuts, and you can see they comb my hair, which I don't bother doing because, it takes so long to pull that curl out. But, so we all went on to town. We got our hair done, that's the girls and I. And then we had to get passport pictures. We got to go to Fiji and renew our passports in a couple weeks. And, so, okay, well, it was too late to come home and cook lunch. So we went to a restaurant, and I ordered a focaccia sandwich with smoked salmon. And we were supposed to have cream cheese and capers and dill, and it sounded really good. It was misadvertised, but whatever, and although I wasn't excited about it, I ate it. I very rarely do the Diet Coke thing because it's so bad for me, but give me 2 Diet Cokes. In the afternoon there was a ladies gathering of one of my friends, and oh boy, yeah, I'll have one. Okay. Then I come home and, oh, what do you guys want for dinner? Like that, a chain. And I'm just poisoning myself with this. Because it's making me feel better, but not for too long, because then I go to bed and I have a really full stomach, and I know my body. I'm 53 years old. If I eat after 6, maybe 7 at night, I'm not gonna have a good time. I'm gonna have acid reflux, which I control by not eating that late. Period. I'm not gonna sleep well. I'm gonna be up because I swallowed stuff that, the wrong way, and I'm coughing, and it's like I'm feeling miserable. And it's like I'm telling myself, my rational side is telling me, why do you do this? This isn't going to solve anything, but that's how I cope. Unfortunately, that is how I cope. So I guess for 2013, I have to, one of my goals has to be to learn how to cope with my emotions and stress without poisoning myself with food. It's like my cocaine. What can I tell you? I've never done drugs ever, and not because I'm so special and so good, because there's a lot of addiction in my family, and I've always been really scared of liking it too much, and I'm like, yeah, I better stay away from this. So I have, but I guess I substituted that with food, and it's not necessarily like chocolate. And now, my downfalls, if I have downfalls, or bread, oh God, bread and butter. Oh, I love bread and butter. I do like chocolate, but I'm not like a chocoholic. I can live without it. I like dark chocolate, but I like drinking beer, and now that the weather's getting warm, oh, I love that. It just goes down like water. Yeah, talk about something I'm not supposed to be drinking. A glass full of calories. So, at any rate, getting back on track here. I would like in 2013 to drop, some 20 pounds. I don't think I want to, I think I'll leave it there. I don't want to go crazy with my goal. But I do realize that the first thing I need to do is learn how to control those emotions. And again, I'm putting this out there because I think by telling you guys, I might be having, it's almost like a compromise between me and you guys. Am I going to start tomorrow? Probably not. No, not probably not. No, I'm not going to start tomorrow. I have a bunch of parties this week, and I'm not going to, it's just unrealistic for me to tell you, oh yeah, I'm going to, start counting my calories. Is that a bad way to start? Probably, I probably should be saying, that's it, final, I'm starting today. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I guess that's just not me. I don't procrastinate with anything in my life except for this, and I think it's time to stop procrastinating. So, I will let you know in one of my following videos, okay, today is the day. And, we'll see how that goes, and if I can actually learn how to do this. That's it. That's my big confession. It's a big one though, it sounds like, I'm addicted to food is not such a big deal. It is, it really is. It's a problem, especially when you're eating until you're sick to your stomach. So, anyways, that's my share of the day. I don't know what you guys have, if you have any comments or anything, I would love them. Any pointers on how to get me off my, oh, I'm emotional, I gotta eat. I hope you're well. I hope whatever you're celebrating, you celebrate well with happiness and peace and joy. And I really do hope 2013 is a better year for you than this one has been. It's been a hard year for a lot of people. So here's hoping that 2013 is a new beginning for something new. I'm going to see you guys soon.